outside, routinely topping 100 degrees, but we are inside. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson on hand, Zane Gonzalez to get things started. Off we go. Offense for the first time. They're going to be led out by their veteran signal caller out of NC State. It's Jacoby Brissett.
They find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games, and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
They'll go play action here with Brissett. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
On the run, here's Carter. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down.
Well, on that third and real long, he might not pick up the first down. Although it looked for a minute like he was, Mike. That is a heck of a run. I've had a coach tell us those third and long pickups, that's just like adding that yardage to the punt.
Good coverage by Hutchie. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They'll be led out by the young man in his second season in the NFL.
I always like studying quarterbacks in year two. I think rookie year, there can either be a lot of growth, right? There's the biggest ability to take that jump, but there's also some struggles you have to work through. In year two, a full offseason, really understanding the playbook. Things have kind of slowed down for you. I feel like year two is a really good indicator of what long-term success looks like for any young quarterback.
Holding offense.
Throwing now on third and long. Oh, that's not going to work out at all. That is a safety. Well, that's certainly a way to break a 0-0 ball game. A safety, first points on the board, and the lead is now the bizarre score of 2-0.
Well, Mike, I don't think anybody had that on their bingo card. I mean, for a safety to be the first points of a ball game is pretty uncommon, but a great job there by the defense, capitalizing on the field position and coming away with the two.
The Cardinals offense ready to possess the football for the second time. They'll have a short field, looking to build on the lead. Play action, and here's Brissett. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 35, here's second and 2. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. Third and 2. Here we go.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up third down and 2.
From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Oh, that's the one thing they couldn't have there, the sack that might take them out of field goal range.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
That's going to be out of bounds, no return. And the drive's going to start from just inside the 20-yard line. The Armadillos offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And he has been a tough guy to contain all season long, as reflected in those numbers that you see there. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, taken in over the middle. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down.
Austin.
So think back to earlier in the week, Mike, and they told us they want to get him going here early and often. So I'd expect plenty of passes to head his way as this game unfolds.
Now give up the middle, and that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to throw. This one caught by the back out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line. They get 12 yards on that pass. That's enough for a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll take this to about the 46-yard line. Team Davis Gaither there to make the stop.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
It is 2nd and 9. He'll drop to throw. His throw left side is complete. 11 yards on the pass there. And that will be a first down. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3. Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 6. A hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Trying to set up that screen, but the rush got there too quickly. This 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he couldn't get free along the sideline. He's out of bounds, no gain, and it sets up 4th down. And this will go down as a punt inside the 20 as it continues out of bounds. The Cardinals offense headed back to take over once more. They've had it twice and they've punted twice, still seeking that first down of the game as they begin this 3rd drive. Here's Carter. And he's going to have this one up near the 28. They'll get 11 there. And that's a quick first down.
And the Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On 1st and 10, here's Brissett. Open man is Marvin Harrison Jr. He's close to a first down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the 3rd sack of the game. This defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Here now, 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun is Brissett. Oh, a loose football. And it looked like the Cardinals were quick to react and get on it. So no turnover. They keep the ball.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
And that is good coverage by the punt team as they meet him and bring him down. The Armadillos offense getting those helmets back on, ready to head out for their next possession. To the ground, a first down run. And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards. Ball on the 39. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
He'll look to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
First and 10 at the
Just a simple hitch route. Certainly nothing special there or anything downfield, but the idea is the more of those you throw and those efficient passes, the second the defense moves up to take it away, that's when you go for the big ones.
From the 46, here's second down and 9. Now they'll set up to throw. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start, and a loss of yards on the play. It is third and long. He'll look deep, left sideline. And on third down, that ball incomplete. Here's Bradley Pinion now, and he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. And he couldn't get that one to check up, and it'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Cardinals offense make their way out to take over once more. The lead is 2, and they're going to try to make something happen here, starting with a first and 10. He'll air it out deep for Wilson. That's hard. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 80 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. In this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
Makes the score Cardinals 9, Armadillos nothing.
Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Armadillos offense back onto the field for their next possession. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Oh, the pressure, too much, and he goes down. Jordan Burch in there for the sack. It is a loss of 6 to begin the drive.
What a first half for this pass rush, huh, Mike? I mean, they have just completely dominated this game. They are in complete control, and you have to imagine this offensive line.
And he's going to somehow manage to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. It'll be third down.
It's just so hard to get anything going when you're just not confident running your own system and all these early sacks. Yes, they kill drives, but think what it does to the quarterback. The quarterback just can't be confident operating out of the pocket. There's no rhythm, there's no timing, and everything you planned on doing today coming in is out the window.
And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down. On comes the punter now, as he's on here to punt this one away. That is fielded at the 20. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. We are through 1. The Cardinals have the early edge in this one. Greg and I back here in Glendale after this. Second quarter starts. Cardinals in possession of the football as they are set to start the drive with first and 10. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense That can't be overstated.
After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Throw it. Reset. He'll take a shot. Looking for Wilson. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He's got his tight end. That's McBride. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield.
And the rush gets home. Hill goes down. They got him.
What an unbelievable performance by this pass rush to start this game. And then on the flip side of things, I'm not sure if things could get any worse for this offensive line. I mean, they've got to figure something out, and they've got to do it in a hurry because they are completely outmatched right now at the moment.
Finding room at midfield. And he's out of bounds, but not until he gets inside the 25-yard line. A run with Carter. Some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 2nd and 1.
They'll stick with him again. And he's in! Touchdown, Arizona. His 2nd rushing touchdown of the year.
You just don't see these kind of holes too often at this NFL level, Mike, and you can see once he got the ball, the clear line to the end zone, he doesn't get touched. And an unfortunate defensive breakdown here ends up costing him 6 points.
Ryland's kick here is good. And the Cardinals add on one more as they extend their 2nd quarter lead. Here's Ryland now. After the TD, he'll send this one away. This taken around the 11. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Armadillos offense. And their running back set to go once more. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. They'll begin here on the ground. He left that first defender grasping for air as he winds up getting 8 out of that one. They come to the line now on 2nd and 2. The shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He takes off. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. Give him 11 on the scramble. And give them a new set of downs. Throwing now on 1st and 10. We'll run again. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down. Now a run on 1st down. And a good show of force there. He gets 4 tough yards out of that one.
Brought down at the 35-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he will not be able to get free. Picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 4.
Teammates is there to pick it up.
After these kind of plays, Mike, you just wish the sideline was a mile away because you know when you get there, you are going to catch an earful. They stress all week, ball carriers. We have to protect the ball. In this case, it doesn't result in a turnover, but the lost yardage now brings up 4th down. These are drive killers.
And no chance of a run back here. This one's going to sail out of bounds. The Cards offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. And he's been a big component of the passing game so far. You see the numbers here in the first half. This defense will need to find a way to key in on him because he's eating them up right now. Pass pulled in by Carter. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and
They'll run here. It's Carter. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
a gain of 9 yards. That's good for a Cardinals first down. 1st and 10 at the 46.
A carry. This is Carter. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
2nd and 10 at the 46-yard line.
We're set to throw on 2nd down. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him.
This has been a masterful game plan defensively. I mean, not only have they found their mismatches and been able to exploit them, it's led to 7 sacks so far. I mean, even when the offense seems to make an adjustment, Mike, the defense just still seems to be one step ahead of them.
On 3rd and long, here's Brissett. That's going to be caught. He's going to be out of bounds. He is well shy of where he needed to get to. It'll bring up 4th down. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Armadillos offense ready to take over once again. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
I think here offensively, they got to go in at halftime and regroup. The play caller, the offensive line coach, the quarterback, they got to make sure they're on the same page. It just doesn't seem like they're all communicating the pass protection assignments the right way because he continues to end up on his back.
They'll throw out of the gun. Now he'll run. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. The Cardinals say they have it, and they do.
That was a great play by the defense, Mike. He got a little sloppy with ball security as he leaves the pocket. They're able to knock it loose and put an end to this drive.
The Cardinals offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. They start with the lead and the football. They do so with tremendous field position. It's 1st and 10. They'll turn and hand this one off. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. 2nd down, 8 to go from the 28. They'll try the right side this time. And they'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to 3rd down.
That's a gain of 3.
Here is Brissett. He's got it at the 7. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
First down.
Here's a run. And they're going to bring him down. But there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
Now it is 1st and goal. Back to the ground after the penalty. And that won't help a great deal. Just a short gain there. It's second and goal. We're set. That's the big tight end, Pharaoh Brown. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's third and goal. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. And this will be knocked out. Incomplete. Penalty flag down in the backfield. Usually a sign of a hold. So, on fourth down, out comes Chad Ryland for the Arizona field goal. His kick is perfect. And the Cardinals add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Back to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Johnson there on the coverage.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Third down, they need 5.
Picked up on the play. And it's third down.
Back to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Having a quarterback with this ability to run is such an X factor in today's NFL. It's an element of their offense that you have to be prepared for on every single play. Here we see it on third down. Starts out as a pass. Nowhere to go with the ball. He tucks it, turns into a runner. He picks up the first down.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
He'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down yet again. He has been under fire all game long. Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming. And no return. How good is that? Backs him up all the way to the 2. The Cardinals offense and receiver Michael Wilson headed back onto the field. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe. Look what he's done. Whatever the defense has tried in the first half, it hasn't worked. We'll try again here. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10.
Brissett gonna throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now a second timeout called by the defense. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. On the run, here's Carter. The Cardinals lining up for punt as he'll be standing just inside the back line of the end zone. He's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Final 3 weeks of the season are already upon us, and I'll come out and say it. It's when...
And Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This field ended about the 9. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Armadillos offense. And their running back set to go once more. Look wide. Get this one complete. And they're going to bring him down. But there is a penalty marker on the field.
Offense.
The third quarter begins with a run. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
With the struggles they had running the ball in the first half, Mike, it makes sense that they're trying here early in the second to get this ball carrier going. But this last run's not going to do him any favors. Another rush, another loss of yards.
He's going to take a shot down the field. And that is incomplete. Not fun here. Third and a lot. Throwing now from the gun. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Going to be brought down after a short return, and that's where his team will get possession of the football. There's Jonathan Gannon, the head man for the Cardinals. His guys heading back onto the field. They'll start with great field position right at midfield with a first down. They put the tight end Brown in motion toward the middle of the field that time, but incomplete.
Incomplete. It's now 2nd and 10.
Throwing on second down. Brissett. Throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
And this is where the timing of these passing games, you see guys, they call it routes on air, Mike. During the course of the week, there's no defense, nobody playing on coverage, but it's the timing. It's be on time, get your depth, be where the quarterback expects you to be. Because then when the game starts, things get sped up just a little bit more for the quarterback. And in this case, it's a perfect example. He's open. He tries to lead his guy. Just puts a little too much in front.
That one hits at the 3, but goes in the wrong direction for the punter. It turns out to be a touchdown. The Armadillos offense ready to take over once more. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. As they try to run it here. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down. From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw. He'll check this down to the running back. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
It's a gain of 23 yards. First down, Armadillos.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pick up of 14 and a first down. He'll look to throw. He's going to tuck it and go. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down. Ball down to the 16-yard line. And it's 1st and 10. Red zone now. He'll drop to throw. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it. Incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Rolling to the left. Taking off. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Armadillos.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. The Armadillos are able to edge a bit closer. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Cardinals offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. Going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. Work to do on this drive. 1st and 10. Here's Carter. It's a pickup of about 3 to the 28-yard line.
He was brought down at the 28-yard line.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
This one not quite on target. Got him too much, and that one falls incomplete. 3rd and 7.
Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Operating from the gun is Brissett. He'll try and get there on the ground. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a 1st down.
That's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
They'll come up here 1st and 10
at the 42-yard line.
A run with Carter. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
2nd and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Brissett. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
You can tell that all these hits, Mike, they're starting to add up. He just doesn't look comfortable. His eyes aren't downfield. You can see his feet aren't settled. When you get sacked this many times in a game, it's kind of hard to blame him, but he's definitely feeling it.
And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
Formation for the Cardinals.
And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback, and will come out to the 20-yard line. The Armadillos offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. He'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a 1st down.
A gain of 16 yards. 1st down, Armadillos.
Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. 13 more on that carry. He is turning out the yards. And another 1st down.
And an Austin 1st down.
A zone read here, and he's going to keep this himself. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 16. This offense is humming. A 1st down.
16 yards. 1st down, Austin.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Got it open downfield on the crossing route. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. It picks up 25 yards and gives them a golden opportunity. It's 1st and goal.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
To the 5-yard line. Here now, second down and goal. Out of the gun, he'll throw. Flushed to his left. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Austin. That is his second touchdown of the afternoon. Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. The Armadillos have cut the deficit to 5. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Safe kick taken at the 5. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. The Cards offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And you have to imagine the defense is saying, how do we stop this guy? He has run roughshod through him to this point in the third quarter. Oh, he hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And it's going to be a turnover, and the defense comes away with the ball.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to spiral, it's just hard to pull yourself out.
The Armadillos offense and their running back set to go once more. They'll start with a golden opportunity here to move out in front. Great field position to start out. It's 1st and 10. Here's a run going left. He'll get about 2. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Now they'll set up to throw. He takes off. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. Cardinals say they have it, and they do. Well, that changed quickly. A terrific scramble, getting downfield, picking up yardage, but then dropping the football. It comes out, and the defense comes up with the recovery.
There's not many quarterbacks in the league, Mike, that can make that play with their legs. It's just such a shame that at the end of that run, he fails to protect the ball. The defense is able to jar it loose and take it away of what otherwise was a pretty fantastic play there by that quarterback.
From the pistol, it's Carter. And a good job following his blockers, a gain of 7. It'll be 2nd down.
17-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
McBride is the motion man. Off the RPO, they'll get it to Brown. It's a good pickup on 2nd down, but there is a flag down, and this one might not stand up. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far,
Still 2nd down.
and it draws the flag. Working out of the gun, here's Brissett. He'll step up and run this. And that's a veteran quarterback doing what veterans do. Don't take the extra hit. Got the 1st down, get down. The drive continues.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
The RPO, that one is complete. He's going to be marked down up around the 33. It's a pickup of 12. It's good for a Cardinals 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Pressure gets there, and down he goes.
This guy's like a man amongst boys right now out here, Mike, and you just don't see these sort of dominant performances on the NFL level very often. I mean, whether they got to double team him or keep sliding the protection to him, I don't care what they got to do. Someone has to block this guy because he's completely destroying the entire game.
And he'll get them 5 yards closer, but now third down coming up.
Tackled at the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Brings up third down.
Now, Brissett, he'll fire one deep for Harrison. And that'll be in and out of his hands. It's incomplete.
It just seems like the offense gets in their own way, and whether it's a penalty or a drop or whatever the case may be, it's these self-inflicted wounds. They've got to stop if this unit ever wants to reach their full potential.
But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. The Armadillos offense ready to get back at it. The deficit is 5, so they'll try to put a drive together here, and they'll begin it with 1st and 10. A throw left side there, not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Back to the air once more on 2nd down. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Backfield empties. 5 receivers in the formation for 3rd down and 5. And this is going to be incomplete. That is a letdown there. Pass looked to be on target. No catch. And now 4th down. And he'll get forward a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Brought in by Brown. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Throw it. Brissett. That's to the right side. Caught by McBride. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7. They'll run here. It's Carter. That's the way you want to run it on 1st down. A gain of 7. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 3. A carry. This is Carter. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Call it a gain of 13. It's an Arizona 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop them right at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 34-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Brissett. He'll step up and run, and he'll avoid the contact, sliding down, pick up a 6, and it'll be 3rd down.
6 makes it 3rd and 4.
Brissett. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
Sometimes in the NFL, you have to be careful what you ask for. This offensive line, they were very clear to us this week. They wanted to take on this group. They loved the ability to be challenged. Well, they might have poked the bear a little bit too much because they've now surrendered a whopping 10 sacks in a single game, and I don't think there's been any signs of this pass rush slowing down.
So out is Chad Ryland in a big spot here. This to stretch the lead to a touchdown. And he has missed this one. No good. And this lead will stay right where it is.
They're just trying to extend the lead here, and this is definitely one they're going to want to have back.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Incomplete on the throwaway. Jalen Thompson on the coverage.
The ball comes out. And it would be another turnover as this defense does it again. On 1st and 10, here's Brissett. A short one here, caught by McBride. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. From the shotgun, it's Brissett. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. Third, they need 8.
Incomplete. Brings up 3rd down and 8 yards to go.
Here is Brissett. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. That one incomplete. Recovery outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
For the Cardinals.
This is going to get out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. The Armadillos offense ready to take over possession of the football. This will start from the 12, trying to put a drive together here. It's 1st and 10. And he skips away nicely for that first defender. It's a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They'll stick with him again. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35. They'll get 19 out of that play. That's enough for a 1st down.
1st down on the Bills.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he's back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it. No gain before stepping out of bounds. Back to throw. Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. They need one right now. 3rd and long. On the run to the right. He'll try to run for it. Punt team headed out for the Armadillos. We forced a punt, trailing here in the 4th quarter. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. Out comes the Arizona offense. They get ready for their next possession. The lead is 5 as they're going to start with this 1st down. Into space at the 45. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for Cardinals.
On the run, here's Carter. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
The ball carrier. He's brought down at the 42-yard line. A 3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
To throw is Brissett. He'll swing this one out wide to Carter. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
Now it's Brissett. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Cardinals, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Up the middle they go. Whoa. They did a nice job skipping away from one tackle, then going forward, gain of 5. It'll be 2nd down.
23-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Flag comes in as he's forward for about 3 yards.
Offense.
But we'll need to check on the call. Brissett gonna throw. And that's gonna be incomplete, but a flag down in the backfield. That's the area we usually see holding. He'll drop That one is complete to McBride. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. He'll look to throw. A marker comes in as he goes down. It is a sack, and that flag definitely in the area of holding. The Cardinals line up for a punch as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a fourth-quarter lead. And not the greatest of results here. This is going to hit the field of play and continue out of bounds. The Armadillos offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Now faking the give. Short pass taken in by the tight end. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
2nd down and 6 now from the 26. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play.
Tackled back at the 30-yard line.
They'll look to throw. He runs with it.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. Taking off, he'll try to get there. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. A gain there of 20. And that will be a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throw away. And he's taken down. They'll come up now for 2nd down. Now they'll set up to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. The crowd cranking it up another notch before 3rd and long.
Makes it 3rd and 17.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. Oh, the pressure too much. He goes down. We are set for 4th and long. And that one is incomplete. Penalty flag down back in the backfield in the area of holding. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Here's Carter, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.